Baha'i houses of worship aren't only places to meditate and pray, but they are intended to become spiritual centers for community life. Baha'is regard houses of worship as one of the most vital institutions in the world, as they bring together people of all faiths and backgrounds to pray and reflect on both the spiritual and material progress of their communities. The Baha'i House of Worship is considered both a gift from Baha'is to the community and a demonstration of their faith. It is a building where men and women of all races and religions can unite, turning their hearts to the Creator in the knowledge that they are all brothers and sisters. So far, 8 Baha'i houses of worship have been established in the world, one on each continent, and we are now seeing their construction and completion at both national and regional levels. In March of 2018, the first woven designs of the House of Worship in Papua New Guinea were revealed in a special ceremony that celebrated the diversity of this Pacific island nation. I'll start by sharing that in a letter dated April 2012, the Universal House of Justice shared that houses of worship are an integral part of the process of community building, and its construction represents the important milestone in the development of a community. In that same letter, the House of Justice announced that 2 countries, the Democratic Republic of Congo and Papua New Guinea, had demonstrably met the requisite criteria for construction of a house of worship. The enrichment of devotional life in the community of Papua New Guinea was one criteria, and a highly significant development for Papua New Guinea, which will only be further advanced by the construction of this temple. Another criteria was that a large number of the country's population was already engaging in Baha'i-inspired community-building initiatives. For many of our listeners, Papua New Guinea is this very small, isolated, and perhaps for some, a little unknown country in the Pacific. Could you briefly share a bit about the country of Papua New Guinea, the population, the culture, and the general reality of the people?
Has about over 700 different languages. These are typical languages. And so you can see there's about almost 800 different, and if counting the dialects, it will be beyond almost 1,000 dialects. There's about 22 provinces in the country.
And where is the temple situated in the city of Port Moresby?
The temple site is located in Tokarara, which is very central, actually. It's only a few minutes drive from the one of the town centers, you could say.
The Baha'i House of Worship represents an essential aspect of Baha'i life, which is intertwined with service. So the two cannot be separated. When we say prayers, we also go out and serve humanity. And the way we do this is through our community building activities.
Papua New Guinea has more than 800 languages, and as many tribes. The house of worship in Papua New Guinea plays a very significant role in the unity of this country. People would see this as a house of worship where they could go to say prayers, to meditate, and to be with their Creator. All are free and welcome. The design of the house of worship is based on the weaving concept, which for us is a symbol of unity. You know, the weaving tapestry is a reflection of the unity that the house of worship can foster in our communities, in our people as Papua New Guineans. So, in fact, it is promoting or fostering the main principle of the faith, which is unity.
MTV was given a tour of the new Baha'i House of Worship in the nation's capital. The building was an architectural design inspired by the craft of weaving, which is part of the Melanesian culture, and it reflects home, togetherness, collaborating and working towards unity in diversity. The House of Worship is a space for unity, reverence and worship to inspire selfless acts of service to the community and well-being of the people.
It is a place for peaceful prayer and reflection and meditation. It's open to all, regardless of gender, your age, political affiliation, race, ethnicity, or your religious belief.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You say, I say, Allahu Akbar.
House of Worship dan Sonat and believe me kata every region lo come participate na calling prayer. one way we make him service come back in the community. Now building this help participate in some of this we've been